Let's talk about the wiring of a writer. I'm really interested in what you think about this. For someone to be a solid writer, what do you think it takes in the wiring? And is there a real difference when it's news style writing? Either of you can take that one.
I think it really depends on what kind of writing you are engaged in. It's and not to say you can't jump from different formats, of course, but I have heard that the novelist is oftentimes the successful novelist oftentimes is a personality type that isn't so comfortable engaging in social interactions, needs a lot of alone time, and likes to be isolated, or even has social anxieties sometimes. It's the perfect way to really express oneself without having to constantly interface and work with people. Whereas I know on our side, with what Ashley and I are doing, there's just a lot of interaction. There's a lot of back and forth. There's deciding who's going to do what, not to mention everything beyond just what we're putting in print. So Ashley, I don't know if you thought about that.
There is a difference between news writing and doing more long form pieces where you dive into the specifics of something. For news writing, you really have to have a passion about what you're doing, because if you're not projecting that passion in your writing, if you're not showing your readers that you care about the things that you're writing about, they will pick up on it like that. They will know about it and they know you don't care. And so why would they continue to read you if you don't project that passion? And I've seen a lot of people who stay in an industry maybe longer than they should have and have lost a little bit of that passion, and readers quickly pick up on that.
Yeah, that really translates across all careers as well. Mm-hmm. That's a really good point. And do you think a natural sense of curiosity is just a must-have?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you have to be curious about all aspects of the industry, even parts that you maybe don't know as well. Whereas I'm more focused towards gaming and tech and where those two industries intersect. That's my expertise. And if I don't have expertise on something that I need, I can go to Paul and say, hey, I don't know much about this. What do you know? And he can give me a synopsis that will help me better understand the thing that I'm writing about.
Right. And Paul?
Yeah. Curiosity is essential, but I would say it's frustrating. It's frustrating chasing curiosity because it leads to dead ends. It constantly slaps you back in the face with a reminder of how little you actually know. And everything is there's the landscape that we cover bleeds into beyond music, into all sorts of different types of media, whether it's gaming, film, television, and then beyond sports. And wow, it is a complex world out there. And so you go down these curiosity adventures, and you're like, wow, in some ways it's extremely stimulating because you're discovering new things, learning new things. That's great. That's fantastic. And then you come back and you're humbled, I think.
Yeah. And then you remember you have a deadline and go, oh,
yes.
Yeah.